Hey ladies, how you doing? So let's get right into it. I want to do a nice simple holiday makeup look using a red lipstick, of course. So I'm not gonna draw it out. Let's get right into it. We can chit chat as we go. You know how we do. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. I love this stuff. This is the Power Grip Primer. Y'all really like this stuff. Super affordable. I'm gonna share later on like some really good affordable makeup product, because you don't have to break the bank to have a nice makeup look. I like to just go ahead and just use a little bit, just like pretty much in the T-zone area, just to kind of grip everything. You don't need it all over your face. So I have everything linked down below. I'll put this to the side. Let's get this mirror right, y'all. Let's get this mirror right. So let me see what my brows are doing. So yeah, I want to get ready for the holiday. I got a couple of office shindigs I need to, you know, look presentable for. My brows is over here. My brows. So let me see if I need to clean up my brows really quickly. I think I'm good. I cleaned my brows up about a week and a half ago, so I don't think I need to do that. But yeah, I got a couple of little parties to attend. So I was like, you know what? This is perfect. Let me start practicing my little red lip holiday look. And you know, I'm a firm believer in brows are super important, like super important. Brows, and if you wear foundation, your foundation. Everything else you can kind of fluff. Everything else you can kind of like just, you know, wing it. Like, you know, if you don't want to get an eyeshadow palette, you don't have to. You can go ahead and just use like your bronzer or, you know, things like that. So we'll get into that later. But let's fill these brows in. Okay, so my brows are filled in. I'm going to go ahead and clean them up with my MAC Studio Finish, and this one is an NC45. Quick question, are we even still buying MAC? I mean, like, I've been seeing these MAC commercials, or I don't know if it's on either YouTube or if it's on TV. I don't remember where I saw it, but it's about the lipsticks. They're like in the shape of a bow. Where did I see that at? On TV, or did I see it on YouTube? I don't know where I saw it, but I am a lipstick lover. Just not red. If it was like a nude one, they gave me a nude bow with all those nude lipstick. Oh my god, I can have 1,000,001 nude lipsticks. Oh my god, I just love it. I just love it. So again, do we even buy MAC? Are we buying MAC? I mean, I do have my staples that I do like from MAC, so you know, once my stuff run out, I do go back and I do, you know, go and get what I like. I do like their Fix Plus. I haven't had it in a while because I have so many others, but and this right here, you can see I don't use this a ton. I feel like, you know, back in the day when we were using a lot of MAC products, this was what they were using underneath the eye, you know, to kind of highlight, conceal, all that good jazz. However, this is a bit heavy, but this is, you know, MAC is, you know, known for more drama, you know, more stage theater type, you know, makeup. Okay, that's okay. We'll work with it. Now, prime example on why I want to clean my brows up, but to kind of see, because this right here, I done messed up. If my brows were clean, I wouldn't have had this problem. But you live and you learn. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this out. And what are some of your favorite things you like to wear during the holidays? You know, we all have to have a nice little red lip every now and then, or we have like our favorite little eyeshadow that we would like to wear during the holidays, that little nice shimmer one. You know, I'm not a real shimmer girl, so I can't join that party. But when it comes to a red lip, you know, I don't mind playing around in it when it comes to the holidays. I really don't. So let me know what you like, what you're into, and all that good stuff, because your girl wants to know. Just want to clean up my brows a little bit, just kind of get them to look more in shape. So I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer so you can see me put on my foundation and see how I like for my foundation to be really, really smooth. That close enough? Okay, so what we're gonna be using today is the Dior. Let me tell you something. This is a light, medium to natural to medium coverage. This is not that foundation that's super, super heavy. Now you can build it up, but I wouldn't. This foundation, you know, holiday time, you wanna look nice, you wanna look glowy. I don't like glow, but let me use a different word. You wanna look fresh face, because you know, when I wear my makeup, you know I have on makeup, but I want you to know, yes, I have on makeup, but however, oh, I gotta shake this up. I don't look like cake face, if that makes any sense. That's one thing I'm very firm about. I don't want to look like cake face. You know, I just love this foundation. If you are new here, this is one of my favorites, Dior. And this one is 6.5 in for neutral. And this here, this foundation never steers me wrong. Like over the summer, I went to 2 weddings and I was like, I'm only gonna wear this foundation because I know it's not gonna steer me wrong. And plus I know, you know, when you go around people that don't know you, they're like, oh, your makeup looks nice. A lot of times, this is be candid here, ladies. We don't wear makeup for men, okay? We wear makeup for ladies. Because ladies, we all wear makeup, or we, you know, if it's a lipstick, or if you don't wear a full face, you wear, you know, your mascara, your liner, stuff like that. Men ain't really checking for that, because men don't really care. They don't. It be the women who be like, ooh, girl, that lipstick look nice. Your foundation looks smooth. Girl, what you got on? You know how that go, you know. So, I knew if I wore this foundation, it was gonna set really nice. And someone was gonna be like, girl, your makeup looks nice. And that's exactly what happened. So, this has to set. It's in nicely. I have to make sure I check my hairline and my jawline because I don't have no hair. So next I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance. I haven't used this palette in a long time, but it has some really, really nice shades in here that would be holiday appropriate. But you guys know I am a neutral gal, so I'll be keeping it super neutral. But if you are into colors and different shades like that, this would be a really nice palette to use. Now I know there's so many more newer updated palettes, but this one is a staple that you can get. But my thing is, I'm at a point right now where a lot of these palettes, they're featuring the same shades, but just changing it around. So I look at the palettes that I do have now, and I look at all the similar shades that are in there, and it's like, okay, Kelly, you don't have to get every palette. You just don't. Not anymore. Not anymore. You can work with what you have because there's so many shades here. You can create so many different looks, and I really want to get into using my palettes a little bit more because one, I have them, and two, it will help me get out of my comfort zone. I do have a comfort zone, which is super, super neutral. But I can stay neutral, but I can still add like a little pop of color here and there, you know. So, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best. So, I want to use this shade that I'm using now. It's called Burnt Orange. Now, when Anastasia palettes first came out, the Burnt Orange was definitely a little bit more orangey. But I don't have them palettes anymore. I threw them away. You know, after like 3-4 years, you gotta throw these things away because, you know, you just have to. But I kept them for a long time, just like for collecting purposes. I'm using this shade right here. It's Red Orchard. It's right here. I'm just gonna put it in my crease. But I want to keep my eyes super neutral because I want to do a red lip. I really want to play with the lips today. Play with the lips. Okay, so for the lid, they have this Primavera. It's like a little shimmer. It is right here. I'm using the same brush, and I'm gonna go into it very lightly, and I'm gonna put it right here on the inner corner of my lid. Just a little bit, just to be a little festive. Just a little bit. Okay, see, not much, not much. I don't want to move away from my neutral looks. I have to keep it neutral. I have to. So we're gonna put this away because we don't want to get shadow happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some concealer. I'm gonna use my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Walnut. I want to put some in the inner corners. I want to make sure that I lighten up my inner corner. Here, here, and whatever's left over on my sponge, I will use. I tell you, this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer has me in the ultimate chokehold. Ultimate. Okay. Concealer is blended in. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Laura Mercier to set. I'm not gonna use too much. I didn't put any on my forehead. It is okay. I just want to set where I actually highlight it to kind of bring everything forward. And what I'll do is I'll take a little bit. I do have my foundation, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pat here just to bring out some shadows. Okay. It's not gonna do much, but just to kind of bring out some shadows. Okay. Fenty. I'm just going to go ahead and set the areas where I didn't put any powder. That time of the month is coming. For bronzer, kind of, you know, shaping my face, I don't want to say contour because I don't contour. I'm getting my Black Radiance. I just go in the hollows of my cheeks just to bring some warmth back to my face, to kind of complement my highlighted chin, Cupid's bow, nose, under eye, and my little shadow I got going on over here. And I just get my hairline. Okay. And that's pretty much it. And these are some Real Technique brushes. I used to use this. I still do. But I've been playing around with Laura. And for highlight, I'm just going to use what's here. I haven't really invested into any highlights lately. The ones that I had, I did toss. But this one has been doing me good. I would love to get like a highlight palette, but it's like, this one here has been doing me good. It's like, do I want to let it go? For mascara and for liner, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is the waterproof one. That's why it looks like this. And this is the e.l.f. Let's get this going, y'all. Okay, liner, mascara is on. Let's get into it. The lips, the start of the show. We have here Espresso. This is my favorite, y'all. I can't get enough of this. I want to try so many of the lip liners, but I just can't. I just can't. So let's get this on. You know, like when you know what works for you, you just kind of stay with it. You know, I do want to try some more. Okay, start the show. Ruby Woo. This is like a classic holiday lipstick. I mean, like, even if there's something else out there that's like, you still have to do Ruby Woo. You know what I mean? It's like, are you crazy? Like, look. Like, look. Look. Okay, y'all, so here we have it, y'all. Ruby Woo is like the jam. Like, first off, look at how white my teeth are already white, right? But this is ridiculous because it's the blue tones that bounce off the white. It's crazy. Y'all, I love Ruby Woo. It's nice. I'm just not a red lipstick wearer on a daily or even like frequently. But for the holidays, this is definitely it. All black look. all white look, mixing with your denims, mixing with your blazers, you know, all those holiday looks, you know, your dresses and all that stuff. This is it. Santa hat, we ready. If I had a fresh haircut, it would be even better. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you are a Ruby Woo fan. If you have it, if you love it, let me know if you repurchase it when it runs out or if it gets old. You know, what do you do? What do you do? Let me tell you how I got this one. This one here, if you look, it got the little black around it. That means that I traded in some old stuff to get this one. So I have a lot of other MAC lips that I don't use, so I'm probably gonna trade them in and get something else. But yes, Ruby Woo.